standing on the highest point of Mount Mazama, drinking in the immense beauty in every direction. The warm summer sun mixed with the cool, crisp breezes created a sensation that makes the skin tingle. This modest mountain stands only about 6,200 feet above sea level. And we'd driven almost to its peak by car. That was today. Before 5,680 BC, we would have been standing about halfway up the majestic mountain. There had been a horrific explosion, and what had been a 6,000 feet of mountain had blown off and left a caldera stretching over 2,000 feet below where we were now standing. Water had eventually filled most of the void. About a 1,949-foot deep crystal blue lake, so clear we could see the lake floor for a long way before it disappeared out of sight. I'd seen pictures of this place, and I'd studied the size and history in school. Nothing could prepare me for what I was now experiencing. You have to experience Crater Lake. Nothing on film can come close. As we stood overlooking this massive body of water, I could feel my stomach stir. Not the kind of churning caused by the flu, but more like the moving that happens when that special someone returns your affection. A stirring that some refer to as butterflies in the stomach. Faith is like that. We can talk a lot about the concept, and we can read its definition. Now, faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. That's Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. We can read about how others have experienced and how they made it look easy in retrospect. However, like Crater Lake, experience is the only way to comprehend the reality of faith. The skin tingles, the stomach stirs. Faith consumes the senses. It confuses the mind. It defies description. What else could bond us with the presence of the Almighty? He's greater than words can reveal. Greater than the mind can fathom. To whom will you compare me? Or who is my equal, says the Holy One. Lift up your eyes and look to the heavens. Who created all these? Who brings out the starry hosts one by one and calls forth each of them by name? Because of his great power and mighty strength, not one of them is missing. That's Isaiah chapter 40, verses 25 through 26. Job was a man who feared God and shunned evil, according to chapter 1, verse 1. God had been bragging on Job, so Satan asked for and was given permission to test Job. His life was turned upside down. He endured more than any of us have suffered. When he finished his faith journey, his skin tingled and his stomach stirred, and this was his response. My ears had heard about you, but now my eyes have seen you. That's Job chapter 42, verse 5. Experiencing God changes who we are. You see, seeing is believing. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.